How's it going, everybody? My name is just Jared, but you guys can just call me Jared, and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video. And yes, in this video, as you might have guessed, we are actually talking about Waking Titan for once. Now, I'll get into exactly why I want to cover Waking Titan and talk about it a little bit later in the video, but first we're going to talk about what all has happened recently that has me so intrigued with everything that's going on with this weird-ass ARG that has everybody hyped, okay? So first off, Waking Titan was quote-unquote solved. So whatever that means, we thought it was solved. All the triangles were filled in the Waking Titan actual website. If you know what I'm talking about, you get what I'm saying. But in reality, that was only phase 1 of 3. But when Waking Titan was quote-unquote solved, like I said, you get directed to a website, and that website is csd.atlas-65.com, which I'll link in the description. And that website prompts you to join the Citizen Science Division of the Atlas Foundation. Now, it asks you to put in your email, and then you'll join this Citizen Science Division or whatever. You do not have to do this if you have already entered your email on the Waking Titan website anytime from the beginning of this till just yesterday, whatever. If you have put in your email, the Waking Titan website, you do not have to enter it again for the Citizen Science Division. Now, I do believe the day after the Waking Titan triangle thing was solved and this whole Science Division website unlocked, I do believe it was the day after. I could be wrong. Anyway, a lot of this information may be a little bit off as far as the backstory and what has happened with the ARG, only because I haven't been in-depth completely following it like a lot of people. So don't sue me if I have a little bit of tidbits of information off. But once you solve the 6 sigils on Waking Titan's website, you put in all the passwords for each sigil, you get a message that says Waking Titan complete, click here to continue. That directs you to the new website, but at the bottom it says important output from Mercury process, and if you click that, you get this. You get this top secret memo. It says top secret for classified information. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure in the interest of national security. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document will be in accordance with applicable executive orders, statutes, and corporate regulations. Restricted intel, Project Waking Titan, top secret. Well, darn, because I'm showing it to you guys, so if I get prosecuted, hey, shit happens. Anyway, this is amazing. This is what we got, okay? This is after the completion of phase 1 of Waking Titan. It says internal memo to all employees. Subject infosec. Body. Mercury process self-diagnosis report generated July 8th, which is when it was finished, 2017. Myriad API number 09121. Now it gives us stats on Waking Titan so far. We have number of submitted answers, total time spent, unique inbound countries, and network traffic. But then we get a message that says Engineering Notes Alpha 2621. We want to extend our gratitude to everyone who has contributed to the Mercury subroutine so far. We hope you have enjoyed the successful distribution of 180 access IDs, and we hope you will also appreciate the other interesting artifacts we have in store for you going forward. We intend to keep the process alive until the completion of Project Waking Titan in August. It is important to mention that we are very excited by the coming phases 2 and 3. Input from the Mercury subroutine will pave the way towards new experiences in version 1.3 of a familiar universe. We look forward to the successful conclusion of this groundbreaking experiment. Regards, SM. So, what can we pull from this that is just completely it's just amazing, right? The 180 access IDs refers to the digital copies of No Man's Sky that were given out during the ARG. There was 180 of them given out. That matches exactly. It says completion of Project Waking Titan in August, and that lines up with the original release date for No Man's Sky, which was in August. Phases 2 and 3 are the next phases of Waking Titan. Then we get new experiences in version 1.3. Meaning No Man's Sky version 1.3, a next update, update 1.3, and then at the end, the killer. Regards, S.M. Who could that be other than Sean Murray himself? Sean Murray, you mystical man, you. Okay, so we got this just awesome, right? This is just crazy. It's crazy cool. But yeah, so that is what's going on. with that. Now, also, after Waking Titan Phase 1 was solved, the CEO of the Atlas Foundation, Elizabeth Layton, actually live streamed on Twitch. Now, the link to all those streams together will be in the description. So if you want to watch them, I really recommend it. This is what has intrigued me to cover the Waking Titan ARG from here on out. Now basically what she talks about the finishing Phase 1 of Waking Titan. She thanks everybody for participating. She says a lot of other stuff. She says Phase 2 is going to be just extremely harder, and it's going to encourage more people to work together and people to work alone to figure out everything that's going to be happening. And she also encourages everyone to sign up for the Citizen Science Division to register for a level 4 Atlas Pass, okay? Now this has everybody freaking out, right? Especially me, freaking out, because we all know what the Atlas Passes are. Everybody knows who plays No Man's Sky knows what Atlas Passes are. There's Atlas Pass 1, 2, and 3 in the game. They're basically pointless, but that's another argument for a different time. Atlas Pass 4. So if you do sign up for the Citizen Science Division, or you're a part of Waking Titan at all, you are automatically registered to receive a level 4 Atlas Pass. What exactly this means, nobody knows, but Elizabeth Layton said that they will be sending out 10,000 level 4 Atlas Passes to random people who play No Man's Sky or whatever, or who have submitted their email into the Waking Titan service type ARG thing that's actually happening right now. So 10,000 level 4 Atlas Passes will be going out. When they will be sent, nobody knows. What they will be doing, nobody knows. If they're going to be a physical, like memorabilia type thing, or if they're going to be some digital thing that's going to give us access to something, some other website, something like that. We do know that the level 4 Atlas Passes is not a beta code. People were speculating that since all this is going down, No Man's Sky is going to get a relaunch, which still could be a possibility, but people were thinking that this would be a beta code for the relaunch version of No Man's Sky. But Hello Games reached out to the No Man's Sky Reddit moderators and actually said that no, this is not a beta key. So, we know it's not that. We do not know what it is. We do not know when we'll receive it. At the time of the recording of this video, which is like early morning, July 11th, early morning, like it just turned July 11th. No news has been, released about these except for the fact that the Atlas passes are not actually beta codes. So, if you sign up or you are already signed up, you're going to get an email from Waking Titan, which is Old Gods or whatever. You'll get an email from them. If you haven't got it already, make sure you are signed up, and then you'll eventually get one. That email will have a survey in it, along with some information about what Waking Titan is and what it has been up to this point. So take that survey. It's going to ask a lot of questions about the Atlas Foundation and like different weird technological things. And just go do that, because the last question actually asked if you would like to receive an Atlas 4 pass. So make sure you actually fill out the survey, whether or not this actually sets you to receive one, or just puts you in the drawing to receive one, or how it's randomly given out to people. It's unknown. Just go do it. Just go do it. If you're a No Man's Sky fan, you're interested in whatever this stuff is that's going on with the ARG, go fill out the survey. All the links you need are in the description. I will be covering Waking Titan from here on out. It will be a light coverage. I'm not going to do crazy in-depth things, only because I don't think I have the knowledge for that, because I've missed so much with Phase 1 that I just don't know a lot of the history behind it and all the stuff that's going on. When Phase 2 starts, which is the 21st of July, I do believe that's the right date. I will try to cover it as best as I can, as far as like updates and things like that. Maybe I can do in-depth because I'll be following it by that point. Maybe I could catch up by then. But one of the reasons I wanted to try to get back into it, other than the live streams that Elizabeth Layton did that intrigued me and were really cool, one of the reasons I put on Twitter recently is because I feel like me not covering Waking Titan has kind of pushed me out of the No Man's Sky community. On Twitter, I kind of feel it. Everybody's talking about Waking Titan, and everything that I try to talk about in No Man's Sky is kind of like pushed to the side, because everybody only really focusing on Waking Titan right now. So I kind of feel like I'm being pushed out of the community, and this is like a big thing that's happening with No Man's Sky. One of the biggest things, besides the launch of No Man's Sky, that is happening right now, and I don't want to like miss it. You know, I don't want to think 3 months, 4 months from now when this awesome No Man's Sky version is out, and I'm just like, well, I was just sitting there waiting. I wasn't a part of this whole community influenced ARG. So I do want to be a part of it. So I will be covering it, and that is my reasoning behind it. Plus, just this whole recent last few days thing has just blown me away. I said this on Twitter too. Hello Games, the people making this ARG, they really deserve some kind of award after all this, because it's just fantastic. The in-depth just stuff that's going on. But anyways, that is it for this video. Make sure to go do what I said in this video. Sign up, fill out the survey, register for your level 4 Atlas Pass. You know you want one. I want one too. Hopefully, I can get one. I don't know. Good luck to everybody for the Atlas Passes, but I will keep you guys updated when more news drops on Waking Titan, so make sure to stay tuned here for all that. But until next time, my name has been Just Jared. I hope you guys have a fantastically awesome day. Until next time, peace out.